Hello everyone. In response to the contest AI XPM H2.0 breakthrough with AI Fumihung Development Corporation, Construction Management Department would like to contribute a contest entry with the content of using Google AI tools as an assistant for your work. Google AI tools used in this presentation includes Gemini and Notebook LM. Content includes 5 parts: introduction, reason for application, application examples, assessments, and feasibility for company. First, introduction. AI artificial intelligence is a field of computer science that focuses on creating computer systems capable of performing tasks that normally require human intelligence. Google's AI tools are some of the tools to perform the above those tasks. This presentation will use the free functions of Google's AI tools. According to McKinsey, in America, there are 72% of organizations use AI, 37% of organizations report that AI has helped increase profits 25 to 50%. And according to Microsoft, in Vietnam, 88% Vietnamese knowledge workers are applying AI in their work. Second part, reason for application, we will answer 2 questions. Why AI, and why Google AI tools? Let's begin by looking at the key challenges we currently face in construction project management. First, there's a clear lack of automation. Many tasks are still done manually, which increases the risk of errors and reduces overall efficiency. Second, these manual processes are often time-consuming, making it difficult to analyze data quickly or respond to changes in real time. And finally, we experience delayed results. Without timely reports or forecasts, decision-making is slower, and project momentum can be lost. Why AI will bring us smart suggestions, support, research, creation, and decision-making, more enjoyable work experience, and data processing and analysis. Why Google AI tools? Google AI tools will bring us diverse support with multi-language, multi-field, multi-format, new connections and perspectives, personalization, more free features than other AI tools, integration with Google ecosystem, intelligent document analysis, in-depth study and research, content creation, and save time. Third part, application examples. This part includes examples for applying Google AI tools. Note that this presentation will use the free functions of Google's AI tools. First tool, Gemini. Gemini is an artificial intelligence tool developed by Google. What makes Gemini stand out is its multimodal capability. It can understand and process not just text but also images, charts, code, audio, and other complex technical data. Another powerful strength of Gemini is its deep integration with Google applications like Gmail, Docs, Sheets, Slides, and Drive, making it incredibly useful for both daily operations and project work. Gemini integrates seamlessly with Google applications such as Gmail, Calendar, Docs, and even YouTube, making it a powerful assistant for busy professionals, especially in construction. With voice and mobile support, Gemini helps manage day-to-day tasks efficiently. For example, you can interact with Gemini on your phone to schedule meetings, search for project-related emails, or request a quick summary of recent correspondence, all hands-free and in real time. This brings practical value to site managers who need fast, accurate information without interrupting their workflow. Please see the following video. In this video, we present examples about Gemini Live, real-time voice interaction for instant Q&A and decision-making support. Voice-based scheduling. Create meetings or events in Google Calendar with a simple voice command. Email search and summarization. Ask Gemini to retrieve, filter, and summarize emails by keyword, project, or sender. These features help project managers save time, boost efficiency, and make better informed decisions.
Briefly explain how Gemini can interact with Google apps like Calendar, Gmail, YouTube.
Gemini can connect with your Google apps to help you get things done faster. For example, if you want to find an email, you can just ask Gemini to search your Gmail for you. Or, if you need to schedule something, Gemini can look at your Google Calendar and suggest times that work. You can even ask Gemini to find videos on YouTube for you to watch.
Create a meeting event on June 26th about the schedule of Project H14-3 from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m.
I've created a meeting event titled Project Age 14 to 3 Schedule on Thursday, June 26, 2025, from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Make a table to summarize emails about SSIS Phase 3 project schedule warning.
Here's a summary of the emails regarding SSIS Phase 3 project schedule warnings. Date of warning. Subject of email. Key issues highlighted. Requests/actions from PMH.
One of the powerful capabilities of Gemini is its ability to analyze YouTube videos and extract valuable insights for research and decision-making. Here's a typical use case. Look for a video on the issue of mitigate environmental impact risks on neighboring residential areas. Summary of the main content of the video for research purposes. In just a few seconds, Gemini has synthesized the content in the video, thereby supporting the project team to research faster. Create the summary table for easy comparison and evaluation. In addition, with Canva, Gemini also supports creating different forms of information such as web page, infographic, quiz or audio overview. Gemini will automatically run code segments to generate the source of a web page related to the requested content. So we have got the preview table of a web page. With this information, users can freely use it for many different purposes. Gemini, or GEM, has powerful capabilities to ingest, understand, and analyze documents provided by the user. This enables it to retrieve key information and generate smart, personalized responses. A typical case: we use GEM to access and summarize internal documents such as master schedule or general information documents. Let's walk through how to use Gemini's GEMS feature to customize AI for specific project tasks. Step 1: Explore and create. First, go to the GEMS section and select Create New Gem. Step 2: Name and define. Give it a name and purpose that fits your use case. Step 3: At prompt details. Enter the core instructions using for key components. Persona, who the AI should act as. Task, the main responsibility. Action, how the task is performed. Request, what input the user provides. Or you can use Gemini to support writing prompt. Step 4: Upload files. Finally, upload any related documents to give the GEM full context for better, smarter responses. This setup allows Gemini to deliver highly accurate, context-aware support tailored to your work. Let's come to related questions in project management. This is a question that requires summarizing tasks in a period of time based on the master schedule. After asking, you should also double-check to make sure the AI is working as intended. Within seconds, GEMS has assisted in providing results instead of you having to check a 28-page master schedule. AI can also help check the progress of critical activities, for example, in this case, a query about the firefighting inspection schedule. You can then look up the information and cross-check it with the attached file. You can ask questions related to the project's general information based on the general information file. You can see the exact results according to the profile provided. Ask another question about ceiling height and get the correct answer in seconds. Project team uses GEMS as a personal assistant to quickly access information about the project we are managing. By setting up task-specific GEMS, team members can retrieve schedules, regulations, reports, or progress data in seconds without having to search manually. This helps save time, reduces errors, and ensures everyone stays aligned with up-to-date project data. Gemini supports reviewing, cross-checking, and extracting data from technical documents, making it a valuable tool for project management and daily task handling. For example, we can use Gemini to verify project documentation by comparing multiple construction schedules, checking detailed parameters in excavation method statements. This not only saves time, but also helps ensure accuracy and consistency across all project documents. Let's go through the example below. With standard Gemini, the project team can use AI to quickly read and summarize documents, especially effective for lengthy files. This is an example of comparing key milestones between the tender schedule and the detailed schedule submitted by the contractor. You simply upload both schedules and request a comparison. Within seconds, it generates a summary table to support further tasks. With the variance days column, the project team can quickly detect tasks within reasonable progress. Thereby, work with the contractor to make adjustments, ensuring the overall progress of the project. Another example, with the long and detailed excavation method statement, Gemini can quickly extract key data on internal forces and wall displacement, helping the project team easily review and verify construction methods. In a short time, the internal force and displacement parameters of the diaphragm wall system were determined. This helped the project team evaluate and adjust appropriate measures to ensure the quality of the project. You can see that with a construction method that is more than 100 pages long, AI helps quickly collect information to serve the next steps. The second tool is NotebookLM. NotebookLM is your personal AI research helper. You can give it your documents, Google Files, Docs, slides, or any links, website, YouTube. It will quickly get information from that input data, and then answer your questions related to data. It's perfect if you need to understand a lot of information like for studying or writing. Website, notebooklm.google.com. Also have mobile app on App Store and Google Store. First example for NotebookLM. This is the most basic example to understand how Notebook works. In case for study about existing data, this example will use labor regulations of Fumihung Development Corporation. Step 1. Go to notebooklm.google.com and sign in with your Gmail account. Step 2. Select Create New to create a new notebook. Step 3. Select Upload Sources, or drag file into dash box. This example we will choose for MyHun labor regulations. The working interface of Notebook LM for the project will be fully displayed. Include Sources panel, contains added sources, we can add more sources. Chat panel, we will interact with Notebook LM at this panel. Studio and Note panel for some other features. We also can set output language for Notebook LM through settings. Next, let's try asking Notebook LM about the dress code for employees of FuMaiHun Development Corporation. You can see that Notebook LM has given an answer that is taken from the labor regulation. If you don't feel that the details are enough, we can ask more questions. For example, I will ask the question which article mentioned that. Notebook LM will give a more detailed answer about the provision. We can look up the detailed content in the document that Notebook LM cited. You can save your answer to the question by clicking Save to Note. A note will be created. Mind Map features. In Chat panel, click on Mind Map to create. Notebook LM will quickly analyze the document structure and create a mind map. Some other features you can try in the Note panel include Study Guide to help guide your research on the document, Briefing Doc to quickly summarize the document, FAQ to show some questions about the document, and Timeline to list the timeline of the document. Next, we will explore the Studio panel. Here, you can generate a podcast of a conversation between two people about the content of the document. Select Customize to add notes when generating the podcast, then click Generate. You can change the output language to various languages, including Vietnamese. The podcast is created and we can listen to it.
Xin chào quý vị đến với buổi tìm hiểu nhanh ngày hôm nay. Chúng ta sẽ cùng xem xét nội quy lao động của công ty phát triển Phú Mỹ Hưng. Đây là văn bản ban hành kèm theo quyết định 380 ngày 29 tháng 3 năm 2025 và tất nhiên là dựa trên Bộ luật Lao động 2019. Mục tiêu của chúng ta hôm nay là nắm bắt nhanh những cái điểm cốt lõi nhất thôi.
Vâng.
Nội quy này thì áp dụng cho tất cả nhân viên phải không ạ? Không kể vị trí hay là loại hợp đồng.
Vâng, đúng vậy ạ. Áp dụng cho toàn bộ nhân viên đang làm việc tại công ty.
Vậy thì đâu là những cái điểm mà chúng ta cần chú ý nhất khi nhìn vào văn bản này?
The podcast is very good, isn't it? And finally, we will come to the share feature. With this feature, you can share a notebook for others to use together. The shared person can use all the same features as you. Example 2. Notebook practical use in work. The case for studying about existing data commonly used in work. This example will use Vietnamese construction law regulations to study. Let's practice. Create new. Upload sources. Upload legal documents you want to learn about. Here I will upload Vietnam construction law and some legal documents related to project management and quality management. We will choose output language as Vietnamese. We will ask Notebook LM about the projects that are exempted from construction permits according to regulations. Notebook LM quickly responds to questions with detailed source citations for answers. We can ask many other questions related to the document and save notes if needed. Mind Map feature helps us to systematize legal documents according to mind maps to grasp the structure, supporting deeper learning in a more convenient way. When clicking on an item in the mind map, Notebook LM will automatically create a detailed discussion about the content of that item. We can rely on the detailed content that Notebook LM has created to dig deeper. In addition, we can take advantage of other features and notes to do in-depth research on these legal documents. Example 3. Notebook LM practical use in work. The case for using Notebook LM for research purposes. This is a research example of noise protection solutions for construction site. Let's get started. In this research content, we will use the Discover Sources function to ask Notebook LM to automatically search for content related to the topic we are researching. We will describe what we want to study in this box. We will study about solutions to minimize noise from construction site, avoid impact on surrounding area. Click Submit. Notebook LM will automatically analyze and search for resources for your research topic. Click Import. The documents will be added to sources. Notebook on the topic Solutions to minimize construction noise has been successfully initiated. Next, we will ask questions to learn more about the research content. Notebook LM quickly gives detailed answers. We can create mind map to systematize like previous examples. We can use Gemini to make a summary table of the answers. Some of the ideas in the answers are very good, helping us a lot in researching this topic. Example 4. Notebook LM practical use in work. Case of using historical data to make forecasts. This example is project budget forecasting for SSIS Project Phase 3, based on budget historical data from similar projects as SIS Project Phase 2. We will prepare the data. Prepare detailed BOQ file for SSIS Phase 2 project. Prepare general information about the scale of SSIS Phase 2. The purpose is to serve as a basis for Notebook LM to compare the scale of the two projects to calculate costs. Prepare scale information that Notebook LM needs to note about SSIS Phase 3 similar or different from SSIS Phase 2 to help calculate more accurately. This is the detailed BOQ, listing the items and prices of SSIS Phase 2 in detail, total 182 pages. We will ask Notebook LM to forecast the cost for SSIS Phase 3 based on it. Create new. Upload sources is the BOQ. We will add sources by text about some other basic information of SSIS Phase 2 that has not been mentioned in BOQ to create more basis for Notebook LM to calculate, such as total floor area excluding basement, total basement floor area, number of basements, number of above ground floors, additional cost for interior finishing package ID work. Now we will ask the question, provide the information of the SSIS Phase 3 project, so that Notebook LM can forecast the cost based on that. Note that the more complete the information provided, the more accurate the Notebook LM forecast. Notebook LM has generated the answer, with detailed explanations of how it was calculated. Notebook LM forecasts the cost for SSIS Phase 3. We can use Gemini to make table of answers for main points. Some points answer really well. Assessment for the answer. Notebook gives the forecast for SSIS Phase 3 budget, approximately 221 billion VND. Actual cost for SSIS Phase 3, approximately 220 billion VND. We can see, Notebook can support project budget forecasting quite well. Some important notes for Notebook LM to be able to give the most reasonable results. The amount of input data must be large enough and accurate. The questions given to Notebook LM must be clear. Example 5. One more example about Notebook LM practical use in work. Case of reading, analyzing data, support checking work and issue letter according to given form. This example will use Notebook LM to analyze SSIS project schedule, issue warning letters according to given form for items that delayed. We will prepare the detailed schedule tracking to Notebook LM with detailed items, plans, and actual. A letter form to Notebook can write letter according to this form. Add the detailed schedule tracking. Ask questions. Consider date of tracking is March 10, 2025. ask NotebookLM to list in a tabular form the work items with actual completion percentage less than planned completion percentage. The table includes columns we require, including planned completion percentage, actual completion percentage, status. The status column will give a reminder about the level of delay. Bilingual presentation in Vietnamese and English. NotebookLM has listed all the items including the status column as we requested. NotebookLM has done a good job. NotebookLM also provides notes to explain the delay level. Next, we will ask NotebookLM to write letter based on form. Upload the form. Ask NotebookLM based on the schedule of late items that has been created to write a warning letter for significantly delayed and critically delayed items, following the template uploaded, using the same structure and style, with the date of writing as March 10th, bilingual presentation in Vietnamese and English. NotebookLM will help us write content quite well. We will consider using that content in the letter. We can use Gemini to format content better. NotebookLM mobile app. You can download Notebook software to use on your phone, tablet, and use some of the same features as the web version. Main interface. Use shared notebooks. Create new. Add sources. Chat. Generate podcast. Fourth, assessments. We have made a detailed comparison table of Gemini and NotebookLM on many aspects. You can refer to it. So, in which case, which tool will we choose? Based on experience and evaluation, we also created a tool selection table for your reference. AI brings core value to construction project management in 3 key areas. Powerful automation. AI enhances planning and scheduling by optimizing timelines and adjusting flexibly as conditions change. It also improves document management by automatically classifying, checking, and reducing human error. For progress tracking, AI pulls updates from various sources and keeps everything continuously up to date. Superior time savings. AI accelerates risk analysis and prediction, helping us identify potential issues early. It also optimizes resource allocation, ensuring labor and materials are used efficiently. And by reducing repetitive tasks like data entry and daily reporting, teams can focus on higher-impact work. Fast and accurate results. AI generates instant reports, runs simulations to find the best solutions, and detects anomalies quickly, allowing teams to take action before small issues become major problems. In short, AI transforms the way we manage time, risk, and decision-making. Fifth, feasibility for company. Assess the considerations of using Google AI tools for company is Google Workspace. The above instructions for using Google AI tools are all using the free version, free features. Company can use the standard version of Google Workspace to be able to use many advanced functions of Gemini and Notebook. Some outstanding advanced features if we use the standard version of Google Workspace. Secure project sharing within the company with Notebook. Increase storage capacity for handling more data to 2 TB, faster processing for complex tasks. Deeply integrated with Google services. Gemini for Drive, Gmail, Calendar, Sheet, Docs, Slides. Extended limits for media creation. Higher file upload capacity. In addition, we would like to present some other AI tools that the company can consider applying in the future. That is using computer vision to improve the maintenance process of cracked tiles, stones of the Phu My Hung urban areas landscapes. Computer vision is a field of artificial intelligence that enables computers to see and understand the world through images and videos similar to how humans do. The goal is to mimic human vision, allowing machines to analyze and interpret visual data automatically. Contains 5 steps. Step 1. Scenario selection. Detect cracks in tiles, stones across landscape and peripheral areas in PMH urban area. Step 2. Dataset preparation. Collect images and focus on capturing cracks in tiles, stones. Step 3. Model development and training. Use algorithms based on YOLO framework to train AI model. Step 4. Model evaluation. Use the trained model to detect tile, stone cracks, then assess performance. You can see the attached video. We used AI to detect cracks shown in blue squares. The AI model detected data can be used for many purposes later, such as warning the maintenance department, connecting GPS to show the coordinates of the damaged stone locations. Step 5. Model implementation. This demo, developed from mobile captured images and videos, highlights the potential of computer vision in detecting issues early for maintenance at Fumihun. The company can consider investing in our self-developed computer vision solution, which is inspired by cutting-edge technologies such as Reconstruct.ai and SmartVid.io, but is more cost-effective. We believe that integrating computer vision into the PM H2.0 development roadmap will bring many diverse benefits to the company. D&D Construction Management Department, thanks for your listening. We hope this sharing will contribute some solutions that can support your work.